Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel, Cooking with Stephanie. Hello, how are y'all doing on this wonderful, blessed day today that the Lord has made? I will rejoice and be glad in it because of what? He blessed us with another awesome, beautiful day today. Yes, Lord, He did. And today, this evening, I will be coming on here. I'm not going to try to hold this video long. I will be coming on here. I'll be baking some chicken tonight. I will be also doing like some baked spaghetti using these noodles right here. A baked spaghetti, like using these noodles, and I'll show y'all all the ingredients that I'll be putting in there. But first of all, we're gonna get this chicken out the way and get it in the oven. And we also are doing a green salad right here. A green salad. I use iceberg lettuce with tomatoes, cucumbers, and as you see, the red onions on the top. And I'll show you the rest. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put our chicken in this pan, and I'm gonna show y'all I'm not touching the chicken. I'll show y'all after that how I'm gonna do this chicken when I put it on this pan, how I'm gonna do it. Once I put it on here, I'm gonna also already season it. I seasoned the chicken with garlic powder, powder, and also onion powder. And I also use Slap Your Mama and some all seasoning as well on here. And I usually put vinegar on my chicken. And y'all probably say, why you put vinegar on your chicken? That's to calm down, you know, the chicken smell and stuff. It calms the chicken smell down when you use vinegar on it. So that comes down the smell. So I didn't use vinegar tonight on it, but usually that's what I base my chicken down up in. Well, these chicken wings, they were whole chicken wings. I cut them in half and made them like they are now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, since everything's seasoned, I'm gonna wash my hand again because I touched the pan. I'm gonna wash my hand really, really good, and I'm gonna come back and show y'all the rest how I'm going to do this. And then we're going to throw the chicken in the oven, and we're going to put it on 400. Usually I do 350 with my chicken, but I'm going to go ahead and cook it on 400 because I have to bake my spaghetti. I bake my spaghetti on it. I bake my spaghetti on 350 and let it cook. But I'm gonna put the chicken on 400. But you can put your chicken on what you chooses to put it on. But I'm gonna cook mine on 400 tonight. So I'll be right back. These are the seasonings, as I told y'all. What I use right here, Slap Your Mama. And I also use this onion powder. Is this onion powder? Yeah, onion powder as well. And this is the garlic powder that I use right here, great value. And this is the all seasoning that I use. So we're gonna move those out the way. And I'm gonna go ahead and, what I do with mine, I always put some butter on my chicken. You can use real butter, baked butter, however butter, what butter you wanna use. So I take it and pour it on my chicken. That browns it. I remember my grandmother used to do her chicken like this. I wonder why her chicken turned out so good. And my aunt chicken, I couldn't figure out what they did. So somebody, hey, remember your grandma and them used to use butter on their chicken, and I used a whole stick of butter as well. So put that like that. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven, and I'll be back. Okay, we have that taken care of, and this is what I'm gonna be using on my spaghetti right here on the baked spaghetti as I showed y'all. I hope that y'all could see that pretty well. Let me turn around and y'all see which is this right here. I'll be using this ricotta, and I also be using college cheese on there. Also using sour cream. You said Great Value at its best. I like Great Value stuff. Some of you can use it, some you can't. And I also be using this in my spaghetti as well. These noodles, as I showed y'all, these noodles. And we'll also be using the cheeses right here. The cheeses, we'll be using 3 different cheeses up in there for our baked spaghetti as well. And we also, I got this spaghetti sauce. I usually get the Great Value. Stuff that went up so high. So this right here come from Ross's right here. This spaghetti sauce come from Ross's. Save always. Once you mix that in together, add your little name brand to it. Hey, you on and popping. Then here go the, also we'll be using pepperoni in it, layering it, and I'll show you how I'm gonna layer it. And I also will be using ground beef as well. I'll be back to show y'all how I put it together. We're gonna go ahead and put our noodles on the stove. Slide y'all on over here to the stove. This is my water. I cut the water off. And I'm putting the stove back on to put it. I season my water. I put a little oil in my water. You can either use olive oil or a little bitty oil, a little bitty cooking oil, not a lot. And I also put salt and pepper in here as well. And so what I'm going to do, I turn the water off. I'm going to let it warm back up. And I'll be back to show y'all. And that's what the noodles will be boiling in, this water. And I'll be back to show y'all once the noodles get done. As y'all see, my noodles right here, they are boiling. And there go my ground beef over there. Yeah, my ground beef over there. And this is how much liquid I drained off that ground beef. Wasn't that a lot of liquid? A cup full. My noodles are done. Now I'm going to take them to the sink and I'm going to drain them. And I will be back and show y'all the rest of the show. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get ready to mix my sauces in here. Get ready to pour them up in here and mix them in. Which is, this is the 4 cheese. Oh, I don't know if y'all see the 4 cheese right here. And I'm also going to mix the ground beef in here as well to show y'all that. Go ahead and mix my sauces in. Yep. Ooh, don't wait. Don't go up in there. I don't think it's going to go in that spoon too big for the pack. Alright. We're going to go ahead and mix these in. And I don't want to overdo the sauce. But you do not want no dry. One thing about it, you do not want no dry spaghetti. I promise you, you don't. And then, as you see, I have the Rotel mix, great value. It's also going in there as well. Put a little pop to it. Hold on just a second. Yep, I want to drain the liquid out of there. Yeah. So, hey, I clean my cans off as well. I'm letting y'all know I clean my cans off. I didn't show it on camera, but I cleaned my cans off. Yep, I did that. I did that. Clean the cans up. Okay, I already drained my hamburger meat, as y'all know. I already drained the ground beef. And we're going to go ahead and mix it in. And I'll be back to show y'all the rest. And I'm also going to mix some ricotta and all that good stuff up in here with it. And we're going to do it layer by layer. And we're going to do the cheese in between it. So we're going to use all this ground beef. Put it up in there. I also added some bell peppers and onions, red onions, to my meat as well. So I will be back to show y'all how I put it together. I will be back. Okay, I'm going to put cheese on the bottom of this like this right here. As I always do, like this. And I'm going to put a little sauce at the bottom as well. And we're going to go ahead and get this out the way. The chicken is almost done. And put a little cheese at the bottom. I don't want to use all the cheese now because I got to, and we also going to have garlic bread with this dinner. So, go ahead and do this. And I forgot I had these pans at the top. I thought I could use these instead of messing up dishes. And I'm washing my dishes as I go. So, that helps. So what we're going to do, I said sauce at the bottom, right? Let me go ahead and put my sauce and I'll be back. Okay, as you see, I put a little sauce at the bottom, not much, but we're going to go ahead and do these noodles. And I didn't put no oil on my noodles, but I'm not worried about that. I like to put oil on them so they won't be stuck together. And usually when I'm finished draining them, I like to just go ahead and throw them on in the pan. You know what I mean? Go ahead and put them up in the pan and let them sit. And that's what I did, let them sit a little bit, but it's okay. We're gonna still hook it up, and it's still gonna be right. You know what I mean? Still gonna be right. We're gonna go ahead and put them in there like that. I didn't buy a whole bunch of noodles because last time I should have bought 2 packs because last time I made this, they tore it up. So we're gonna go ahead and do that like that. And we're going to go ahead and put the sauce on it. And then we're going to go ahead and lay, I was going to lay the ricotta on the bottom, but I'm going to go ahead and pour the sauce. And then, you know what, let me go ahead and do it like this. This is the ricotta cheese that I'm laying on. I'm going to go ahead and use all the last time. I didn't use it all, and why I do not know. I should have, but I didn't. We're going to go ahead and do this later, and I'll be back. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the cottage cheese, and I had used mostly of the ricotta up in the sauce. I put some in the sauce, so we're not worried about that. We put the ricotta cheese enough up in there, so it'll be all over. Make sure you just cover your noodles at the bottom of your pan. That's what I had to do, and I'm not too much worried about the top. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do this thing like this, and I'll be back to show y'all the finish of the toppings. See, that's the first layer, and I'm gonna do the last layer, and we're gonna put it in the oven, and I'll bring it back out to show you the finishing touch. I got to put the cheese on the top, and that'll be that. Finishing touch of the spaghetti out the oven. Fix the plate up and let you see the rest. And this is the plate right here. I put it in to-go plate, my daughter plate. So hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Share me out to your family and your friends. Always remember to build someone up and not tear them down. Just because they're mean to you, don't give them the same mean treatment back. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord. Enter his gate with thanksgiving. Have a blessed evening. Isaiah 54:17 says, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against us shall be condemned. Until then, y'all be blessed.